Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's talk about the moral obligation. You know what that is? This obligation that we all have to be good people. We have an obligation to be good people. You know why? In order for our planet to survive, in order for our species to survive. Let me read you this quote that I wrote down in my morning studies. This is by Jordan Peterson, and I'm a big fan of Jordan Peterson. He's such a smart guy. He does like to ramble on and dominate conversations, but he is incredibly intelligent and articulate. So I wrote this down as best as I could. If you've ever heard a Jordan Peterson speech, he talks rather fast. Every time you make a moral decision, you save the world. Digest that for a minute. Every time you make a moral decision, you save the world. Every evil choice you make contributes to the destruction of the world. Right? You get it? So every evil choice you make, it contributes to the destruction of the world. The good decisions you make save the world. Contributes to the saving of the planet. Every single good decision you make, every one of them, every positive choice, every time you are at those crossroads and you're there every day, choosing to be positive or negative, you're contributing to either the saving or the destruction of our species, our civilization, and our planet. I forget who it was. Maybe it was Nietzsche, one of those philosophers. Forget which one. No, I don't remember. He said, every person is the center of the universe. Maybe you can Google it, figure out who said that, but somebody said it. I know I didn't say it. What you do matters. A lot of people don't think that what they do don't matter. That's why you get people that throw trash out the window. I hate that. Driving behind somebody and they throw fucking trash out their window. I was on my motorcycle, so a few weeks ago, a guy throws a fucking Burger King bag out the window, right in front of me. I'm behind him. He tosses his bag of half-eaten food and whatever right out the window, right on the street. They're pulling off slow from the light, so I picked it up, rode up next to him, caught him at the next light, tossed that shit in their passenger seat. The guy was just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, hey, you dropped something, motherfucker. I just, you know, every decision you make has an effect. Everything you do has an effect. I was riding my motorcycle the other day, sitting at a stoplight, getting ready to turn, go over the bridge. It's right, there's a library right on that corner. There's this chick and this little tiny boy, little blonde-haired boy, little kid, little toddler. Looked like he's so young that he kind of knows what's going on, but kind of doesn't. At that age, he's looking at my motorcycle and me on it like I'm an alien. He's never seen anything like it before. I could see his gears turning. He's fascinated with what he's looking at. I realized as I pulled off and I drove over the bridge, you know, you're being watched by others everywhere you go. Now that can make you paranoid, but you have to understand that you could be affecting people. Just your very presence of how you carry yourself could affect somebody. That little boy could grow up and be a motorcycle enthusiast because he saw me on that bike. The same way that when I was a little kid and I saw a group of bikers pulling past us on the road, a big line of them pulling past us, and I was just like, I was similar age to that little boy, and I was just like, whoa, look at those guys. 30, 40 years later, I ended up owner of a successful motorcycle shop. You never know how you are going to inspire somebody. Just your very presence of who you are. Make the right decisions. Think about your life and about where you're going, about your choices, about where you're traveling to. So many of us just walk around with blinders on. literally stuck at our cell phone, walking around, not even knowing where we're going. But we do this also with our thoughts. We just kind of take life for granted, not realizing that you need to make a conscious choice, a conscious effort, struggle for it to be positive, because people are watching you. There's little boys watching you, mimicking you. You have an effect on the future of our society. Every evil act you do contributes to all the evil. Every angry, useless waste of emotion that you put out there contributes to the anger that's already out there. You're adding to that energy. Right? And you can think about that, take that down the rabbit hole. It just gets worse and worse and worse. We wonder why. Why do we have a planet, a society? Why is Western civilization, why is my neighborhood falling apart? Why are people like this? Think about your own actions. Hold doors open. Be courteous. You want to live in a courteous society? Be courteous. Even to those that you don't like. You're looking at somebody and just like, think about how you're reacting. Think about how you're putting energy out into the world. Are you putting negative or positive energy out? Think about that at all times of your day. What energy are you putting out? The good things that you put out contribute to the goodness. We can have peace on earth, but you have to contribute to it every day. If everybody did this, we would have it. You can start with yourself. You can guide others around you. Remind them. That healthy reminder. Help redirect people's energy from negative to positive. To save our culture. To save our communities. To save Western civilization. I mean, people need to understand their role in this life, and that you have purpose, you have meaning. Your life has meaning. The meaning of your life is to contribute to this positive energy. You can save the world. Each one of us could save the world. We could. We could all save the world. Each one of us individually, we could save the world with this. It's all food for thought. Thanks for watching.